Hello folks, thanks for joining me on my first ever blog. FileMaker 18 has been released with its newest features. My blog today is about leveraging all of FileMaker features, not just new FileMaker 18 features, with a process that every business should be practicing. The answers to all of these questions you see here is, drum roll please, continuous improvement. First, I'll explain what continuous improvement is and its benefits. Then I'll apply the continuous improvement concept with a FileMaker solution. The definition for continuous improvement appears to be easy and self-explanatory, but it's much more than that. Continuous improvement is an endless commitment for improving your business process and way of working. The goal of continuous improvement is to make every aspect of what you're doing better, easier, faster, cheaper, and more profitable to the business. My key takeaway here is to get ahead and stay ahead of your competition. Your business processes needs to be operating at maximum efficiency. Ultimately, process efficiency is a major influence on company productivity, profits, and agility. The best way to achieve this is through continuous improvement by constantly reevaluating and improving processes. Let's have some fun and try to better understand the benefits of continuous improvement from a caveman's perspective. Our caveman is a hunter, and he's in the business of catching food. Let's take a moment and read through the 4 caveman cases. 1. The poor caveman struggled to catch his food, which was too fast to catch by hand. 2. He discovered that if he used a stick, he had a longer reach and a better chance. 3. Throwing the stick with a sharp stone gave even better range and improved his odds of catching his prey. 4. Involving other cavemen in the hunt also multiplied his chances of catching dinner. As you can see from case 1 to 4, the caveman improved his business of getting food. He benefits each step of the way with a greater chance of keeping his stomach full. How great is that? By committing to continuous improvement in your business, you will notice benefits on your end as well. Let's look at the case scenario with an up-and-coming small business client who's in the sporting good business. Our client kept track of his orders via an Excel spreadsheet, but his business has grown. He's hired some employees and he needs to have them be able to enter in orders along with him. So he wisely turned to FileMaker. To save on time, let's say the general requirement is to keep track of orders by contacts and products, similar to this Excel file you see here. He also needs the solution up and running as soon as possible. In a short period of time, we developed the FileMaker solution you see on the right. We're on the orders layout. From an order, we can keep track of contacts and products. This is similar to the Excel file you see on the left, but much more elegant and robust. Multiple users can access the FileMaker database at the same time once it is served. This would be something I would consider the minimal viable product. In other words, this is our first MVP. It meets our goal, it works, and it is deployable. That is not to say there aren't things we can improve on. Our client wisely practiced continuous improvement principles. He's made some discoveries along with his employees and found a lot of their resources are being wasted collecting product data. Quickly navigating through the orders record and keeping our eye on product data, we'll notice that there are formatting issues on how users enter in the product data. We'll just need to standardize that. Reviewing the actual product line items, we'll notice that quantity is not being captured or collected by product. Imagine what an incredible headache that is from an invoicing standpoint. Without capturing quantity, the system doesn't give us flexibility or agility to easily build an invoice module in the future, or the very least do invoice reporting. Just reviewing the product field or collection of product data, no, it's just too manual. Manual entry leads to human error, and in this case, human error, the possibility for human error is high. Tons of time is wasted on product verification and data entry alone. Finally, you can't quickly evaluate how well a particular product is selling, how much was ordered for a particular product, and how much was sold to which customer. As this window name hints, this is similar to a caveman trying to catch food by hand. Entering a product is just too manual. Let's practice continuous improvement and develop something more automated. Simply looking at the two versions, the visual improvement should be very apparent on how product data is being collected in this next MVP iteration. We have added a product table and layout, product portal within the orders layout, and a drop-down control so users can easily select a product. The drop-down is a list of all values coming from the product table sorted in alphabetical order. If I were to select a product that all campers may be interested in, which would be a bear survival kit, you'll notice that the quantity is defaulted as 1. The cost of the product is defaulted based on what is entered in the product's record, and our order line item is automatically updated along with the order total. I can adjust the quantity here, and my order line item gets automatically updated along with my order total. I can also delete a line item by just clicking on the delete button, and my order total gets automatically updated. Looking at the order total on the left and right, you'll notice that the actual total should be $59.50. So in fact, when we were doing manual entry, there was a manual error here. So the new way of doing things from a line item perspective is much more automated and less prone for human errors. We also added navigational go-to related buttons to go to a product detail layout. So if I wanted to view details for aloe relief, I can click on this button and I'll see a detail view where I can set the default cost, and I can see all the orders that were related to this product, how many orders, and the total orders down here. I can navigate back to the orders by clicking on the I button here. We now have a system to allow users to enter in products where formatting is better standardized, calculations are automated, and product sales can be better evaluated. This is a case where the caveman discovered that if he used a stick, he had a longer reach and a better chance. The users are happy in that they don't have to think, look up, and calculate things anymore. Formatting-wise, everything is taken care of automatically. Our client is happy in that he doesn't have to spend countless hours fixing formatting issues and verifying totals. His time is better spent elsewhere, hint, hint, expanding his business. So the fun doesn't stop here for our client. With the help of his improved database, his business has grown. He now can get supplies of the same product from different countries. In this case, we'll take a look at the aloe relief product, duplicate this product record, assign a country to UK, assign UK, assign a cost of $5. In essence, the client is hoping to sell more of this product at a lower cost. I'm going to show all the records and then sort it by product name. Navigate to the first record and you see that we have the first aloe relief product from the USA at the original cost of $9.50. And our second product is the aloe relief supplied by UK for the cost of $5. Let's navigate back to the orders layout and try to select the aloe relief product from the UK at $5. So I'll click on this drop down value, and I notice there's one aloe relief value when I'm expecting to see two values of aloe relief. I know that there's only one because this value list is sorted alphabetically. So if I were to select the aloe relief, you'll immediately notice that the USA product was added to here at $9.50. Our product owner immediately recognized that his database is not meeting his new business process. Our client has also heard rumbling that the drop-down value list is enormously long. He knows as his business grows, and his product line grows along with it, it'll become more of a burden than a tool. Our client immediately recognized these issues where his current FileMaker system is not accommodating to his changing business process, and past tools needs to be improved on. He recognized it's time to tackle these issues and get ahead of potential ones as well. He's ready to improve his system. Well, I'm past my allotted time, so let me leave you with this little cliffhanger. Stay tuned and check out my upcoming blog where I reveal how we improve our client's FileMaker system to meet his changing business process and get ahead of forecasted issues as well. Goodbye, and I hope to see you in my next post.